which almost everybody believes could be critical here tonight. They are
at all times. Most of all, protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves, good luck.
To be relatively slow to stop fights. His jab early, and Klitschko parries it with his
good jump. It's just a matter of how much he can take.
Openings that he couldn't somehow get off his.
Everybody always talks about stamina would be a factor from both sides of the fence here. He always has a big problem with stamina himself.
Ago.
Much livelier, knows he has a young lion
here than was the case against Fury 17 months. Joshua throwing more power punches early.
Challenge for you when you're over 40 years old.
Plus them rooting for their countryman, Anthony Joshua. Hard shots.
But if either fighter,
strong guys.
That's exactly right, Jim. His level is to try to knock him out.
Joshua's the young active early.
That's the other thing I don't like, though, Max. I don't like.
Been dealing with Wladimir from round to round.
Good to be the fighter he was under Jonathan Banks.
Joshua mixing jabs and
when he throws right hook, or the left hook behind it, Klitschko is
that against Tyson Fury, whose height and not as tall.
Yeah, but that's what I always tell guys about.
Now the left hook. Now the right hand over the right hand.
And Tyson Fury is not nearly the threat.
A stiff jab earlier in the round.
Smart. He's using his jab and trying to take this fight.
Joshua has been in the 7th round twice. Never.
Joshua's chin a little up in the air for your taste?
No.
It's been a long time since we've seen Wladimir
good under him. He beat him, and he had to come prepared to deal with, but using the jab to pull the left hand down to
bring the fight. We'll talk to him in the 4th round as we go to round number 3.
It was difficult to get motivated. This fight, how after such a long title reign.
Fires a right to the body and just misses with a big left.
And that he did realize how it feels sometimes to not be champion.
That amateur pedigree, the Olympic gold medal.
And won a gold medal, only to be out.
You know, the questions going into this fight.
The 18 fights.
Guys, Joshua's
with him, or you wouldn't be able to last 25 rounds. So
while we're praising him for the energy, and the
Jonathan tell him in the corner, this kid cannot outbox you.
A tactical duel now underway between Rob McCutcheon in New York. Harold, how do you have it so far?
He's got to start landing punches. He's not going to win this fight. Jabs, piling up points with that left jab, putting him
in rounds, telling Klitschko, you're letting him get brave.
He raced it big time.
Low on the break. And is throwing many more power shots in this round. And there's a good body chances of the fight so far.
Yes, and he did that because Klitschko.
Hard right hand. So now after
Klitschko, Jim, is that he seems to have a problem with guys because he doesn't seem to know what to do when a guy looks and actually missed. But 90,000 fans, and then the best punch of the night right away.
Benefit of replay.
Oh, Klitschko hurt. Klitschko's hurt. Klitschko's cut under the eye, and he's hurt very bad. And there he goes. Down goes Klitschko. We all know that Klitschko does not handle this. Joshua just had to remember to go to the body and not run into nothing. He does not handle being hurt very well at all.
Big left hook.
Left eye, too.
Very large cut.
Oh, good hook by Klitschko when he was knocked out. See that? He's gambling now.
Minute and 20 to go in what has been an action fight.
And inexperience.
And Joshua's fatigued right now as well. Another good hook by Klitschko. Right uppercut back. Oh! Klitschko followed by a hook by Joshua.
Klitschko.
Joshua misses with the uppercut.
Oh, good right hand by
Klitschko. Right hand by Klitschko. Joshua, still 50 seconds to go in the round. Here in round number 5. Let's see who's got something left.
Wants it better than Joshua, and Joshua is dead fatigued.
Shots on the inside. Hard right hand.
Don't worry about it.
Then you see Klitschko come over with a left uppercut right there. Catch him with an overhand right and a jab, and down he goes. Followed by a big left hook right there that hurt him.
Joshua here.
So Jacob stitched around to get the blood to start flowing again.
To show some fatigue.
Well, as the younger fighter, Klitschko is finding Joshua very...
And he's taking more gambles like that.
He's got a minute and a half left in the round.
He played defense here if he wants to make it out of this round.
Dead tired.
Right hand in the corner.
Through this.
A heavyweight brawl in London.
Giving him the right hand, mate, because you're loading up.
That was the punch that
Right hand,
straight
right
up
down the pike. I mean, he doesn't get it all night. Knock the jab down, follows the straight right hand, and that really...
Rounds to 1, 58-54, and out in the middle of the 5th round. This would have been a lot to 6. Each fighter gets an extra point for a knock.
Be doing what he's doing right now, Klitschko.
That's exactly right, man.
Joshua, steady the ship and get back.
It just not hurt. Good jab.
That may have been the result of this.
cautiousness is giving Joshua a chance point.
Yeah, man,
Bunch of stuff he needs to do right now. His tech isn't what it was when he knocked Klitschko down, obviously.
Debating Klitschko mentally.
There it is.
So
Body
his
shot by
confidence
one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in boxing, Terrence Crawford. Fight for the first time in his career.
On the canvas and all but out on his feet.
Early lead he piled up.
Exactly. The bad thing for him, just wins a round or two here and there. He won the first 4.
Joshua's gone back to working his jab now.
Feinting, moving his head left and right, throwing it.
So Anthony Joshua has been good enough to...
This is the best that I've ever seen him look offensively.
Sir, for the first 5 rounds. Then he knocked
To him.
Of course.
But who was expected to win?
Dominating the fight right now, Jimmy. Just landed a big right hand coming.
Joshua is getting just a little bit steadier on his...
Klitschko is setting him up for it right now again. If he does...
Seems to have done the job stopping the blood.
Joshua just avoided 2 good Klitschko right.
5-round winning streak for Joshua on the Letterman scorecard to begin.
And that's why he was at 250. But you also thought that Wladimir...
Unofficial scorecard, we remind you he's unofficial. And if official just...
Then he'd been in the past in these situations when...
Early on, you had the sense that all
Max, I mean, just the best I've ever seen it.
4 been past round 7.
That's true, but...
Sometimes pushing his punches, not snapping them the way for.
Like I said, it doesn't mean he's going to win it. Run this race before several times. That's very good for a young fighter.
Well, and you saw that Joshua is a disciplined body puncher, and he's gone through some...
Have a drink. Listen.
And now we go to round 2.
Joshua comes out with a big...
Okay, Jim, I got it 6 rounds to 3 than he did in the previous 3 rounds, which I thought he lost. You know, that's the difference in the fight. He's already got a draw.
Body shot. Crowd liked the right hand upstairs. He's gonna act.
And like we said, if it goes the distance.
Rounds now.
And that was a good right body shot by him.
Body shot.
He obviously was on a mission to get into spectacular condition.
In a while to discourage Klitschko. And
oh, good right hand.
Jab is longer. Klitschko's jab is more accurate.
And a short jab, which pulls down the right hand. And I mean,
Down once. Joshua down once.
oh, big right hand by Joshua, and Stosso doesn't want to let Klitschko off the hook.
left shot again.
And
Klitschko's trying to sell that he's okay.
Make it through the next round. That would definitely win the fight for...
Throw caution to the wind there, but it's a delicate balance.
Body shot. Oh. Joshua's trying to finish it. Right down. Down. Good.
His legs are gone.
30 left in the round.
Jock.
Body shot. Left hook upstairs. Right hand is going to stop it. Anthony Joshua wins.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, I know Joshua came in with a belt, but that is how you become the head.
The reigning and defending IBF heavyweight champion of the world, the fighting pride of all England, AJ Anthony Joshua.